Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome back to Banners of Ruin. And in this episode we are going to try a new run, starting with nothing but Weasels. I really don't know whether this is a good idea or not. The Weasels are both level 1. I haven't leveled them up, so I haven't unlocked any extra cards or anything else with them. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, Vitality, plus 8 max Vitality. Do we know what they start on, actually? We don't. I don't know whether they are squishier than other characters or not. 250 Florins, or Blackfoot Stash. Florins is good. Last time we had trouble because I think we really need to hire somebody else before the final battle. And we did not do that last time. But more health is good, especially if these guys are squishy. Let's take more health. And that applies to both of them. Quite nice. Okay. Uh, 32. So actually not bad. And it looks like they've got the same starting armor and items, in fact, that I had when I started with the mouse and the bear. So maybe this is, yeah, I don't know. I guess it'll be the choice of talents when we level up. That might affect it. Oh, and also this as well. And I do like the Weasel special ability, actually. This is really pretty nice. For 1 willpower, you get 3 of these cards. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so, okay, he's attacking him, he's going to do 8 damage to the Weasel. If this guy can't kill him, then we should... I'm sure he's got some more block on. However, probably can. So, let's do this on... And then we need 6 more damage. Let's just do this now. When does bleed happen? At the start of the enemy's turn. Okay, so that is enough to kill him. And then do... Guess we can just do... He's still going to be alive, hitting for 8. He's got lots of shields, so that's fine. So I don't think we need to worry about these. We could move him out of the way, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Oh, that's his card, right? So he, even though they both have the same, what's this called? Talent, special ability. The cards generated from it can still only be played by that character, so we can't play we can't use him to play these concealed blades, which is a shame. But we can do that and get rid of one of them, and then at least do that. That's all we can do. Nice to the bleed. Evaded his attack. And sure, this is a kill. Yeah. Okay, taunt. Select a target if the position in front of them is vacant. Move them into it. That's nice having an ability to pull an enemy forward. We've got the card that kind of can knock them back. But then that's no good if everybody's on the back row. But tensions is very good, so I'm going to take tensions. Okay, the Informant again. So, find a boat, his family, meet him in the sewers below the royal court. So we need to save some money so that when we come across the boat, which is going to be, I think that's what these blue arrows mean. It's in this lane, but I'm not 100% sure. But then we want to make sure we've got enough money to buy it. Okay. So him and him. Everybody's going for him. And we cannot move him out of that lane, unfortunately. So, play that. That's him. Strike him. Give him more guard. And hey AJ, how you doing? I really like it actually. Yeah, I like the art. It doesn't seem to be as popular as a lot of these other games, but I think the art is really nice. And I like the mechanics as well. This having sort of separate ranks and lanes gives it a little extra as well, moving stuff around. I mean, I guess the criticisms are the battles maybe feel more samey than other games like this. I don't know. This is only my fourth run. So yeah, still making up my mind. I've got all the way to the end and the final boss. It's like Slay the Spire. There's kind of 3 stages with a boss at the end of each. And I've got my way all the way to the end once, but I haven't beaten the final guy. And yeah, as you go, the meta progression unlocks extra cards. The classes are basically different animals. So you start with a mouse and a bear. We've unlocked Weasel as well. And then there are 3 other animals that can be unlocked as you go through the game. And then you also unlock passive abilities as well for each of the animals that you can get when they level up to a certain point. And if an animal dies, that's it, it's dead for the rest of that game. And so you can keep going. If you can keep going, then you can stay in it. But obviously that makes it much harder. But yeah, I do quite like it. I do quite like it. So yeah, let me know if you want me to explain any more about the mechanics as well as we go. I don't know how much you've seen of it. Basically, I guess the basics are so we select, when we play cards, we select a character to play the cards. The main mana, I guess, is the yellow number, which is stamina. And every card has a stamina cost, which is the yellow number in the top left corner, and a willpower cost, which is the blue number below it. And the willpower is in blue here. Stamina refreshes to its maximum at the start of the turn, which is 2 for this character and 3 for this character. Willpower is a fixed quantity for the entire battle. So they've each got 1 willpower point that they can use through the entire battle. So most cards don't take willpower, but some of them do. So yeah, and some cards are tied to specific characters. So if a card has got an icon here, then it belongs to the character who has the same matching icon underneath them there. Other differences from Slay the Spire: block carries over from turn to turn. So it can be still beneficial to play cards that give you block, even if there's no incoming attack that turn. Yeah, those are the main kind of points, I guess. We can see, so that arrow in the middle there indicates that he's going to attack this lane. So if we can move this guy out of that lane to a position either here or here, then he won't get hit. So that's another way of avoiding damage. And we do, this withdraw card will let us do that. And in fact, this guy is also attacking that lane, so it's probably is a good idea for us to move him out. Although, if we can kill one of these, he's got 16 block as well. The early fights are fairly straightforward, so can we do it? That'll take him down to 14 health. Actually, no, I don't think we can. I don't think we can, so I am going to play this card. So we'll give... Yeah, actually, the one we want to move is going to be the same one we give shield to. So we give him shield and then we move him there. And now, you see when I hover over these guys, he's not highlighted in red anymore. Nope. You can do melee attacks on the back row as well. Some cards will do more damage if they're done by characters on the front row, though. And the other time when back row, front row position can matter is if some characters have a special ability that lets them build a barricade. And so if a character like him is attacking everything on the row, if your character is in the back rank, this is called, they'll still get hit. But if you could build a barricade in front here, and whatever is first in this lane will get hit first, basically. Okay, so let's not hit him with that. So let's use him to hit him. Oh, we can't. Okay. I messed that up then. I should have used his stamina points to move him. Because now he's only got 1 stamina. He has to play this because this is his card. So we hit him. This gives him 2 charge. And charge is damage that's added to the next attack. And if it's a multi-attack like this, it gets added to each attack in the multi-attack. So rather than doing 1 damage 3 times, he would do 1 plus 2 3 times. So 3 times, 9 damage. But he can't play this because I used him to do the movement card first, and so now he doesn't have the stamina needed to play it. And so if he plays this card, he doesn't have charge. Oh, he does have charge. Actually, it's even better. How did we get 3 charge on him? That must have been from last turn. Okay, that's fine. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 damage 3 times is 12, which won't kill him. However, we've got a strike left as well, so we can do that. That will kill him. And then he's got enough stamina to play this, so he might as well because block carries over. And then so it says evaded there because he was going to attack this lane and we moved out of the way. So now he's going to attack this lane, but hopefully he's going to be dead. So we'll do this, which applies 3, actually that doesn't matter. 3 marked, so when that character dies, stacks of vulnerable equal to the marks are applied to all other members of their party. But he's the last one alive anyway, so it's not going to matter. Okay, so we got a card here, Kicks. Select a target if the position behind them is vacant, move them into it. So we could use that to move him to the back rank. The other thing about the ranks is only 1 rank can attack at once. So if there is only 1 rank of enemies, they will attack every turn. If there are 2 ranks of enemies, then the front rank will attack 1 turn and the back rank will attack the next turn, and then it will come back to the front rank for the turn after that. But if we kick him into the back rank, then we stop him attacking as well, because this turn it's the front rank that's attacking. So we could do that. What's he going to do? He's just going to do 10 damage to us. So we've got enough shield to absorb it, so we don't actually have to worry about that. We can just do that. We can limit that. He's still got stuff to spend though, so doesn't matter. Put some more block on him, but we don't really need to. Gotta watch out if these guys inflict bleed, because bleed damage goes through shield, or ignores shield basically. But He should now be dead because this will do weapon damage 8. We'll get the 2 charge applied to it, so that'll be 10 damage and that'll kill him. Okay, so we get 86 florins. Get a card. Trauma, apply 4 marked. Field dressing, remove all bleed on an ally, apply 5 shield. That's nice. Sunder, deal 5 damage to shield for every 2 stacks of vulnerable on the opponent, deal an additional 15 damage to the shield. We had that in our last one and never got a chance to use it. I think I like field dressing better. Because bleed can be nasty. It does tick down by 1 every turn, but because it goes through block. I don't know what this game calls it. Block, shield, defense. I don't know. Okay, anyway. This is the equivalent of the Slay the Spire map. So rather than seeing the whole map though, you just see the next 3 choices for the kind of rooms you can take, I guess. This indicates how many cards are left in each of these decks. We fight the boss when we get to the end of one of these decks. And the decks they've got various mechanics that mean they'll kind of go down at roughly the same rate. This number up here means how long this card will stick around for. Most of the time it'll be 1. So in other words, we get to pick one of these 3 cards and then the other 2 will go away. Sometimes a card may stick around for longer. It may have a 2 in there. And then we could pick another card and then this counter will go down to 1 and then we can come back to this and pick this card. So High Spirits start next combat with 1 Vigor. Vigor, the next time the character loses stamina, is refunded and High Spirits and Vigor is removed. We basically get free play for our first card. Off-duty guards. On expiring spawns drunken guards. Or overzealous guards. Investigate and protect the bear. Can't remember what happens when we leave this. Let's go and stick our nose into this. Okay, we can bribe them to go away or fight them. We want to save our money, so we are going to fight them. Okay, longsword. 8 damage, attacks all targets on the rank. That is nice. Who are they attacking? Attacking Missile Thor and Windsmead. Missile and Win. Okay. So it'd be good if I could move him out the way, but I can't. So that's not so good. And he doesn't have much defense either. So we'll give him that. We'll get him to play that, which gives us take cover, which we can use to fight him. And then, I mean, this is a good card, so we should play it. And then, I guess, deal 5 damage. And get this one as quick as we can. Okay, they're both attacking him again. Jeez, guys. 2 damage 4 times. The one thing I don't like about this game is there's no damage preview, so you have to work it out exactly how much damage you're gonna take from them and how much they're gonna take from you. And that can be quite hard when there are a lot of effects in play. Like, you know, so for example, he could have charge on him, like we had earlier, that increases the damage from each of his attacks. And this would still show us 2 times 4. So if you're not paying attention, you might think you're going to take 8 damage. Whereas actually, if he's got like, I don't know, 9 charge, you'd be taking 44 damage. So that can be quite critical. And there's often cases where I think I'm going to do less damage than I actually end up doing. It's a shame. I don't know why there's no previewing. Anyway, we can move him out the way, which is good. That he's going to apply bleed, and we don't really want that. So let's give... yeah, they're both attacking him. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So we'll give him that. We'll move him there. Now we're going to dodge both those attacks. Having said that, we are gonna kick one of them back. Because then we only have to worry about one attack at a time. Let's get... actually, no. Let's do guard and guard and momentum. We don't have to discard a card if we don't have a card to discard. And I probably should have used their special ability as well. Maybe... I don't know. Okay, so now because they're on different ranks, you can see the red highlight here indicates that it's the back rank that's attacking. So he's attacking him for 6 and 1 bleed. And this shows you what he will do next turn. He's going to deal 12 damage and 5 defense, although we don't yet know who he will attack. So this is the card that does more damage if the active character is in the front rank. Yeah, we could just use him to do that. Kills him. Then we can do... put this on him. Do that. God, he is pretty tough. 32 health and 19 shield. I guess we just slowly whittle him down. And we don't need to use... we don't need to use it, but it applies 5 shields, so... might as well. Oh, and I should have done that again. Okay, hatchet. If we can break his shield, we gain 2 charge. So if we could do a bit more damage, how much more damage do we need to do? 6 more, which we will get if we use that. Attacking him. It's fine. Okay, so that gives him 2 charge. More shield. From that. Is he attacking? Oh, he's not attacking. Cowardice gains 10 shield, moves adjacent to closest ally in the rank. If no allies in the rank, moves or swaps to the other rank in that lane and suffers 20 damage. Oh, nice. So he's going to gain 10 shield, move back here and take 20 damage. Really? He's going to die then. Oh, great. Okay, so we can do... if we do this... momentum... discard this card, so now his charge goes up to 5, so now we're doing 6 times 3, we're doing 18 damage. Yeah. And then actually Vanguard will kill him. So we don't even need the self-damage. Okay, both of them have leveled up, so we'll get to deal with that in a second. Skill, Shrapnel, deal 5 damage if target has more charge than shield, deals 4 damage 3 times. Interesting, okay. Experience Strike, deal 5 damage each time you play this card in combat, plus 5 damage. But if unplayed during cleanup, damage is reset. Okay, Precision, if this character's next attack deals damage to Vitality, half the damage dealt is applied as bleed. Still not sure the best way to play this game. There are enemies that can get a lot of charge. Which this would then be good against. But if you're not fighting an enemy that's got charge more than the shield, then this is very expensive 2 damage. And although this is an expensive 5 damage, and this is also an expensive 5 damage, but at least it gets better as long as you play it every time you get it. Which probably would. Let's take Experience Strike. Okay, so they're both leveled up. So when they level up, we get to choose to upgrade their stamina or their will. So actually, let me do this first. And we get to pick another. We get to choose another card, basically, which is a talent card. It is specific to this class. So I think that's right. Is it specific to this class? Maybe. Slippery. Rotate with target ally. What does that mean? Actually, everybody rotates positions. Why is that clockwise? Or just swap with target ally? Weird. Spawn 2 concealed blades. Apply 2, deal 2 damage, apply 3 bleed. Okay. Draw 4 cards. And then we can't play cards. We're just doing that for the benefit of other people. Deal 12 damage. If this breaks the target's shield, apply 10 poison. That seems amazing. 12 damage is probably going to break somebody's shield. That's a really good opening card. So yeah, let's take more stamina so we can play more cards. And then the other one. Okay, acid burn again, or unscrupulous transform each of the next 3 ruins in your draw pile into concealed blade. So various things can happen to ruin a card. We don't have anything at the moment. Sadist, gain 2 stamina for each status effect on target opponent. I'm going for acid burn. It's all acid all the time with these weasels. Okay, well, the bear ran off. Get a reward, but no. Okay, hide, discard from each other lane. Means get rid of these 2 cards. Or Drunken Guards, get 300 florins. Quick round, heal party by 50%, which we don't need to. So yeah, we'll get the florins because we're going to come across this boat that we need at some point. And I think we need 250 to pay for it. So we want as much as we can. Decoy, select a card, move it to this lane, add 1 to its counter. Don't want to do that, just do a combat. Just do a combat. I want to take as many combats as we can to get as much money as we can. My god, they're all attacking him. They're attacking him for 30. That's a little bit rough. Okay, at least he's got that. Okay, he's blocking. He is going to use this. And let's... Now, okay, so these guys have Fury. At the turn end, this character gains charge equal to stacks of Fury, and Fury increases by 2. But they've all got that. That's pretty dangerous. But the bear, I'm guessing the bear, I don't know, the bear looks most dangerous to me, so I think we're just gonna put all of these on him, so we're gonna stack some bleed on him. That should help us get rid of him pretty quick. Guess we want... Well, no, he's about to take 30 damage, isn't he? So we'll give him 5 more. And then a strike. 4, 5. Okay, so those arrows with a Fury triggering, so now they've all got 1 charge. So actually, this is lying, it's not doing 6 damage, it's going to do 7 damage. So yeah, what are these guys? Beavers? Beavers are attacking the top guy, and he's attacking the middle guy. 12 damage, it breaks the target shield, apply 10 poison. Okay, so let's do that. So he's going to die. That's a one-shot kill. It's the start of his turn. Okay. He also has acid burn, so we can kill him as well. We want to probably do... Oh no, I should have done this first. We got him. And they're all going to be dead. Bleed will kill him, and the acid will kill these other two. Cool. 19 Florence. Wildfire. Deal 4 damage to opponent party. So everybody on the opposing team. But it costs 3 stamina. Coordination. If active character is in the front rank, deal weapon damage. In the back rank, apply 5 charge to an ally in the front. That's pretty good, actually, either way. It only costs 1. Yeah, let's take that. Merchant in trouble. Gives us something, so let's save him. Use a skill. Decision again. Okay, rotate. Again, no mercy. Deal 6 damage to the opponent with the lowest vitality. And it's free. I like free cards. Okay, intelligence, 100 XP. Blackfoot stash, a chance to offload. Hesitation. Oh, if this expires, everybody in the party takes 5 damage. Bummer. So either we all take 5 damage or we don't get 100 XP. 100 XP is not that much. So 5 damage is not too much either. But really want to unnecessarily take damage. Checkpoint. Okay, so we can't do that, so we have to enter combat. Okay. So, more than one enemy type on this rank, which is good. So they all get 3 marks, and they get 1 overwhelm. So they're taking 25% damage. 25% more damage from attacks for this turn only. And we have our 8 damage attack all targets on the rank. So that's great. Who are they attacking? Middle, other one. An 8. Okay, we'd like to kill one of these. Can we kill this middle guy? Probably, yeah. Do this. And he does that. And that. That's not quite enough. Oh, we could have done... we probably should have just done one of those and then no mercy. So I guess we do no mercy now. Ah, shoot, I didn't need the bleed. That's alright. It's hitting him for 8. That's a bummer. Okay, well... 2 more. We don't have any charge. This is just doing... Well, is it just doing 3? Any benefit from vulnerable? Not enough. Oh, on an ally? I can do that on myself. Yes, I can. Okay. Right. We are vulnerable. Okay, 1 on each of us. 6 damage. Either he needs to die or he needs more block. Or we kick him. Let's kick him. Now just this guy is attacking this round. And he's vulnerable actually, so... Oh, hang on, let's make sure I can do both of these. I'm not going to break any shields, so... Oh, shoot, that's his card. Okay. Can he kill this one with these 3 cards? Yes. That. And in fact... That's him. Weapon Steel, deal weapon damage, apply 4 bleed. Reserves, draw a card for each character in the back rank. Back rank characters gain 1 vigor. No mercy again. Card draw is more useful later. If we can recruit more characters, then we can get to a situation where we've got more stamina to spend than we have cards to spend it on, because every character brings 2 or 3 stamina or more, but the number of cards in our hand stays the same. So this is good later, but not so good now. It's also banish. I like this because it's free, although you can't choose who gets hit by it. Yeah, let's take another copy of that. Okay, Sage, modify your deck. It sticks around for 2 turns. Elite Fight, really hard, should avoid. Brawlers, buy cards. Okay, let's go here first. We want to make sure we save money for the boat. See it. What's this one? Double team, gain 6 shield and 1 charge. If this character has any adjacent allies of the same race, they all... Oh, okay, this is really good for us because we're both Weasels. 525. If I take this, could I afford the boat? How much was it? I want to say like 250, 775. We could. Let's take this because this is really good for us. Modify our deck. Does this usually duplicate a card? Could it be different depending on who it is? I'm not sure. Approach the ancient figure who looks older than the knotted wooden walking stick he leans on. Some florins for a wise fellow, he croaks in a slow, faint voice. Okay, we gotta pay for this. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to save our money for the boat. So, armory reserves, weapon and armor. I guess we may as well see what's there. But again, I think we've got to pay. Do we? Oh, maybe not. You 2 weapons for you 3 armors. Look at the armor. Light combat with 14 defense. What he's already got. Do we want to change him to that? But he gets 1 less stamina every turn. I mean, he's got 4 stamina now, so you know what? Oh, no, but it's only 8 more defense as a one-off. Because this is a stamina bonus every turn. I don't think we want to do that. Crossroads. Combat. Okay. It's all defense. He's attacking everybody in that rank. He's attacking the middle guy. He's attacking everybody in the rank. So he's taking more damage. But he only has 6 block. So certainly do that. Him as much defense as we can. We could still use this now though. Might be a good idea. Pile on 9 bleed. I might as well play that because it's free. Might as well play that for the block. We'll play this for the block. He's getting hit for 20. He's getting hit for 10. He'll have 6, he'll have 9, so yeah, let's give it to him. Okay, longsword. Everybody, makes sense. I'm gonna use this so it keeps increasing in damage. No mercy, 6. Doesn't really matter then, I don't think. We can do that. We can do no mercy, kill him. He's going to take 8 damage, so that will kill him. He's going to do 12 to... Who's he attacking? Him. Taking 1 point of damage. Not too bad. Breaking his shield. Still a decent chunk of damage there. Start by applying that, although that's not going to matter now. It's a pity he's not in the back rank. Fly, charge. We can then get the benefit from on rush. We should... This is going to do 12 damage. If we do this, we'll get 6 damage plus 9 off the bleed, which is 15. That's just better. Although we can do one other thing with this as well. But we are not sure of stamina. So yeah, let's do that. Do all these in. Actually, do we have lethal? This one first for 10. Oh yeah, we do. Fine. Not a problem. Flanking strike. Deal weapon damage if the only opponent in the lane, plus 10 damage. Unholy Communion. Whenever this character takes damage from bleed, your party heals 4 vitality. But it costs a willpower to play. Took this in my last run and didn't get that much use out of it. But I do like the way that it heals us. There's not many cards that heal. It seems like a pretty strong healing card. Natural selection, not so good. Take flanking strike. I think often we just have one opponent in the lane, so that's 18 damage at the moment, which is pretty nice. Okay, heavy patrol, anxiety, weapon cache. Anxiety, everybody takes 5 damage. Or we take one of these. Well, let's start with this one. Cache. Oh, and armor cache, okay. Start each combat with 10 and gain 1 stamina each turn. So that is an upgrade for that, at least. Start each combat with 38 shield, gain 10 shield and 2 winded every turn. Okay, well let's just upgrade that. Oh, the bow. The bow is nice because it does spawns those rapid fire cards, so we get some benefit from charge with that. Same with the dagger. It does lower the base damage. Do lose that ability. Oh, yeah, I see. Attacking all targets on the rank is very nice. Getting 2 charge from breaking shield is nice. Also, yeah, this is a 2-handed bow, so if we equip this to this guy, we can't have the shield as well. I think the dagger is straight up better than that though, so we'll take that. And I think we'll stick with that. And I'm not going to stash anything. Helping hand, provisions. In other words, choose a card. Kick. Again, Wretched Assault deals 6 damage X times for each ruin card in your discard pile. I have none at the moment. Carnage, ruin a card in hand. Deal 8 damage and 3 bleed. Every time you play this card, damage is increased by 8 and bleed is increased by 3. It's combat. The ruining a card during combat is not too bad because it gets unruined at the start of the next combat. It basically, I think ruin adds a bad effect to a card. I've only ever seen a ruined card once actually, so I mean that could get pretty crazy. Don't mind ruining a lot of cards. And I mean these two together work well, but I can only pick one. I don't think we need another copy of Kick. I think one is enough. So you know what? Let's take Carnage. Trying these things out, right? Boat merchant, there he is. It was only 150 florins. Okay. Let's buy the boat. You approach the merchant who stares through you with glassy blind eyes. Greetings, what can an old fisher do you for? You explain you need a boat to send to the northern sewers, no questions asked. I don't like the sounds of what you're up to, but the less I know is the better, he says reluctantly. 150 florins and you'll have your boat. If that don't suit you, I got other stuff to trade. Okay, yes, let's do the... I don't know what this gives us in the end. But let's do it. Some kind of ongoing quest that hints that it will help us in the final battle. Should we ever get that far. Doggedness. Start your next combat with 15 shield. Loot. Juggler buy cards. I don't want to save money for recruiting somebody else. Let's take doggedness. Let's do a combat so we get money and hopefully level up everybody as well. Okay, we have Carnage. We have Flanking Strike. So now his base weapon damage is lower though, so this is now it's now better for him to be playing the cards that are based on weapon damage. He's attacking everybody in the rank, he's attacking middle, he's attacking everybody in the rank. Okay. Well, so I guess do that. And we'll play that. If we don't have a card in our hand, and we still play this. In the other cases where we have to like discard a card, we can get away with that and do that. So I don't know, maybe we can do that with this as well. Maybe. Although then we couldn't do momentum. Okay, let's try to get rid of... He's hitting for 10. Also, he has Fury. Let's see if we can get rid of him first. Now, what do I want to do? 8 and 3. if I ruin the card. Or we can do that, gain 3, or we can do this actually. With this we can kill. I think we can. Yeah. Okay, so let's go momentum, discard carnage, and then do rush. Go for the next weakest guy. 12 damage each. God, these guys hit hard. Alright. No worries. Do we want to kick one of these out the way? Who do we want to kick out the way? Separate you. Let's put you back there. We'll hit you. And then we'll... God, I could move out the way. Actually, I probably should have used this. Because he's got enough block to block that. It's fine, let's just do that. We won't use this because then we will keep the willpower for doing this next go. The downside with them being on different ranks though now is that this is only going to apply to one rank. Attacking him. Got plenty of block. Let's mark him. And then dagger him. Doesn't quite kill him. Okay, finish him off with that. That will then make him vulnerable. Give him a bit more block. Oh shoot, he's used his... I should have done it the other way around. Should just played all those cards with him. And then, and then used his ability to get those daggers. It's gonna be fine. Oh god, Acid Burn shows up just after we've got rid of all of his defense. Okay, so that's where double team is good. Give ourselves a lot of charge. We do have a multi-attack, but even so, that's still going to be good. And that will kill. And everybody leveled up. Setup. Deal 6 damage. Apply 2 vulnerable. Draw 1 card. Deal 8 damage. Apply 2 charge to another ally. Another copy of Rush. This seems good. Cost 1, 8 damage and 2 charge. Like that. And then both leveled up to level 3, which means we get to choose to upgrade stamina or will. We could use more will actually. Let's get more will. And now we get to pick a passive as well, which is always fun. I like the passives. Blessed, start each combat with +2 will. What a shame I didn't pick these first. I would have probably done that instead of that. Anyway, whenever this character receives damage, the attack against 1 poison. Turn end if 3 or more enemies are intending to attack this character, gain 1 anticipation. Let's take Toxic. And for him, let's do this first. Whenever this character plays a talent, 1 random card in your hand becomes 0 stamina cost this turn. Same thing there. Whenever this character attacks an enemy, gain 5 florins. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. And we He's got the armor where he's gaining 1 stamina every turn, so he's effectively 4 stamina already. So we'll give him will as well. Okay, courage, chance to improve. Or crossroads. Courage. Oh, this is this. Okay. Well, this is a permanent increase to stamina at the cost of 10 vitality, so that's a good deal. Crossroads. And now, final place before the final battle. We don't have enough to recruit. Well. It's not worth healing just for that loss of 10. Let's go to Smithy. I've never been to the Smithy before. What's the deal with the Smithy? Oh, okay, we can buy cards. All right. Strategy. Every time you move, gain 5 charge. Can we afford all of these? We can. Wildfire, deal 4 damage to opponent party. So that's better the more enemies there are. Instinct. Draw this character's next talent card from your draw pile. Red powder. Deal 5 damage to rank and apply 3 stacks of Overwhelm. Everybody receives 75% more damage from attacks. It's quite nice. Flurry. Deal weapon damage and apply 1 Overwhelm. If dual wielding, an extra Overwhelm. Nobody is dual wielding at the moment. Another copy of Flanking Strike. Embrace. Deep breaths. Discard all ruin cards and draw that many. Wildfire. And I can only afford 1 card. I think this is bad. Go. Who are we facing? Please, not the poison dude. Oh, it's the poison dude. I've lost against him every time I've fought him. Come on, Weasels. Can you do it? Where the mouse and the bear have failed. These barricades are a massive pain. They basically stop us hitting any of these guys until we get rid of these first. So, let's put that on there. Who is attacking who? So, middle for 8. And he's going to make us vulnerable. 10 to everybody. Middle for 8. Middle guy's taking 26 damage. Oof. Let's move him out of the way then. Let's move him to the back rank and to the side. That is definitely worth using a willpower. Okay, so now he's hitting nobody, he's hitting nobody, and he is just hitting him. Okay. He's hitting him for 10. Okay, so we should probably... What do I want? We could play coordination with either of them. So I can either deal weapon damage or apply 5 charge to an ally in front. Which is no good right now, but if we get a multi-attack next go, it would be better. But we got the stamina to play. Well... Okay, we can do that. We can poison these barricades, unfortunately, so we're going to do that. Let's do that. And because these guys have got fury, so they're going to gain charge at the end of their turn, I think I want to kill them first, even though he's the boss. So I'm going to put that on there, so we start getting some bleed on there. And we're going to give him, because he's got the lowest shield, we're going to give him 5 more shield. I'm tempted to do this now. I'll use his last willpower point. But it'll let us get more bleed on the barricades, it'll get these out the way faster. So, let's do that. Let's get 6 bleed on all of them. him, attacking him, attacking him. Not too bad. Red powder. So again, we have to target the front rank, which is probably not a bad thing anyway. Well, hang on, let's think about this. If we can punch a hole in here. Can we though? Could. Oh, the bleed is kind of wasted. Is wasted. Now let's get these barricades down. Punch a hole here. We could use his ability to start to pile 9 this guy. Although, would I rather have the bleed on the boss? I don't know. After he attacks, his charge goes back to 0, but he's still getting it back. Yeah, my lesson from last time was get rid of these guys first. Tempting as it is to get rid of the boss. So we'll do that. Then we'll play that so we keep the damage up. Then he will do that. I mean, we don't have to play all these now. We can just let them go round again. But... Wait, when that... Shouldn't that have transferred... When we killed that barricade, shouldn't it have made everybody vote? Did not do. I don't know why. No, he's dangerous. Let's get rid of him. It's going to take 6 damage though, so if we hit that, then that will be gone next go, so we can start hitting him as well. We can no longer move anybody though, because they're out of will. It's the only slight danger. God, he took a bunch of damage as well. Him, attacking him, attacking him. Eek. Okay, we can finish with this. Oh, and separating them is bad for double team as well, though. Well. So... oh, actually... should maybe have done that other guard on him as well, but... Nah, it was worth it to do 8 damage to everybody, I think. That's no good. Might as well play guard. Might as well play double team. And kick is useless. He's moved forward, okay. That's actually good. Because now it means not everybody's attacking me every turn. So, actually, yay. But he's going to get 5 charge next go. Not so good. Acid burn. Can we break somebody's... Wait, why didn't this stop? Well, this was going to die. Maybe bleed does nothing to the barricades. I mean, you kind of expect that it wouldn't. Sure, that should have died. Anyway, okay. Yeah, the only one I guess we can break his shield is him. And maybe we do that. Too good to pass up. Okay, so we'll do that, and we can at least give him some block. Damage. Well, we can get rid of that. Which will then let him do flanking strike. Because I think for the sake of taking 5 damage. Yeah, because he will die. Actually, no, he's going to die. He's going to take 10 poison damage and then 7 bleed damage, and he'll die before he can even attack us. So that's great. So, yeah, we do that with him. And that. So. Yeah, we're still taking the poison damage. Now if he hits us with his attack, 8 damage, and if the target's poison stacks are 5 or greater, deal additional damage equal to the stacks and reset poison to 1. So he's hitting us for 8 plus 5, 13. Ooh, okay. I really want to do acid burn on him. Any way to make that happen? Should be getting rid of him. Because he's doing 5 plus 5 damage. Can we even kill him? $10. 22. 6, and then he'll die to bleed. No, that's considered the enemy with the lowest health. Shoot. Okay, what can we do? 8 damage, 3 more bleed, and then this. Let's start with that because he has to play that. Yeah. Okay. Card to confirm. Card to ruin. Okay, ruin that. Okay, so ruin cards always become Ragged Claw. Deal 5 damage, but take 1 damage. Okay, he's dying. Do we want him to take 1 damage to clear this? Not if the bleed's going to kill it anyway. Let's keep an eye on what the bleed does. Oh, hang on, the bleed doesn't trigger because it's not the barricade's turn because there's nobody in that row. That's why. Okay. Actually, no, it's more efficient if we do... Well, who's he hitting? Him. So we want to give him some defense. Actually, he's almost dead. Oh, wait, what? No! How did I think he was attacking him? Oh no, he's dead. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he lives. Okay, no mercy. Pincer, does it matter? Yeah, we want to give him the charge because he may not live long enough to use it. Oh yeah, the poison's doing more damage as well. Okay, he's definitely hitting him, but he's gonna... Oh shoot, he's gonna... no, okay. Block does block poison, so... so you definitely want to do that. Oh god, typical, we've broken his shield. It's not actually going to make any difference anymore. Can't play this because we don't have any will. So actually doing Carnage is not a bad idea. Because it doesn't matter if we ruin this. It actually makes it more useful. And it doesn't matter who does it. 16 damage. Butcher. Okay, so there are different ruin cards. +3 stamina, gain 1 winded. Deal 8 damage, take 2 damage. I don't want to do that on him. Yes, you should attack him, because then you'll get poisoned back. Oh dear. You are going to finish off him. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Other than kill you. Let's see whether we can do that. Do that. Active character on the front ranks. Better for him to do that. Rondel dagger. Oh my god. Dead. Oh. That was close. 23 florins. Thank you, Fahid. How are you doing? Gain a card. Strategy. Every time you move, gain 5 charge. Every time you move an opponent, gain deal 5 damage. Double team again. Double team is really good as long as I'm together, which I ain't going to be most of the time. Although now we've got a way of ruining cards. This is better. It's better, although it still costs 4, and the rune cards have to be in my discard pile, not my draw pile, so do that. And equipment, start each combat with 24 block. I don't think he's going to get healed, is he, between fights. Oh, we'd upgrade, and didn't we upgrade their armor? Could have sworn we upgraded their armor. I'm gonna do that. Give them both better armor. Okay, move on. We do not heal, but we do have a chance to heal here. That's just a no-brainer. Either option, level up a character or wealth. I mean, we've got to heal.